you get to be in the driver's seat, in the passenger seat. Dun, 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 dun. I'm from India. Yes, my wife is from India. Oh, Pakistan. How's your day today? What are you up to today? How is India? I feel like being quiet today. I usually talk a lot, but today it's a quiet. I feel quiet. Get me riled up. How's your day? What are you up to? What do you do? Do you like sports? Watch movies? Do you like go outside? Do you like to hang out with friends? Do you like to just play video games? Watch videos? There's multiple things. Oh wow, night in India. What time is it in India? क्या हाल है? 2 a.m. Wow, that's insane. It's very late. It's 3:30. 3:30 here. 3:30. My name is Ibrahim. But I can understand a little bit, not much, but un poquito, a little bit, very little. Indian is a song. Follow my page. It's called Ellevate Everyday with double L. It's on Instagram and TikTok. Ellevate, the same as the channel that you're watching this in, but on TikTok and on Instagram. You should check it out. And share it with your friends. Share it with everyone. Today is 3:30. I just finished work and I went to New Jersey. I had a information about college. I got my phone repaired. I need to go pick it up later on Tuesday. I'm doing my regular basis. What everybody else does, you know. What do you do? What do you do for work? Or if you work, you could probably be like, I don't know. Or in case you do, I want to believe you do. Do I look real? It is funny. It is funny that you're saying that I'm, if I'm AI. I never heard that before. That's very interesting. I'm an artificial intelligence. Yes, you can ask. I'm your higher mind. I want to go to India. I really like. I want to see more about India, and I want to learn more about it. I want to explore, and I wish to go there sometime later in the future. Maybe. Hopefully this year or next year. When things get more settled, I'll visit you on India. Check it out. This is driving in New Jersey. I heard that in India everybody drives everywhere else. and here you can't do that. You need to drive in your lane. Nobody is swirling into anybody else's lane. Everybody drives perfectly. I know India, they go vroom 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 vroom. It is not for amateurs. I cannot drive in India probably because everybody's crazy. I've seen videos where people just go on their buses and they go to the second lane and they go like yeah, this is it. Very nice view. Look at all this. Look at all the cars. It's nice, right? I'm a professional driver. You know, it's funny because I used to be very afraid of driving back in the day. I used to not drive at all. But you know, when you meet the right woman in your life, she will make you do things that you don't even think you're capable of doing. And India has very nice women, but very strict. Very strict. You tell me. shouldn't you be sleeping? Are you not sleeping? I mean, sleeping? No, this is crying. Sleeping. I meant it like when you're like, oh, like when you're yawning. That's what I meant. But I'm driving. I'm driving and I'm driving and I get confused. Alright, Russian girls are like, yes, I'm sleeping. That's good. Russian women are very attractive, but you need to be an interesting person for a Russian girl to go with you. I don't know how the culture is over there. I really don't know. I wish I can tell you more about it, but even I myself haven't met. Oh yes, actually I have met a Russian people. They are very stern. They're very strong in their words. You know, when they speak, they can say good morning, and it sounds like. But you get the idea. But they're very kind, loving people, though. Very kind people. You can find a Russian girl in New York or Russia if you ever go to Russia. If language is not a barrier, there's always Google Translate. Always Google Translate. There is always a way that you can make it work. This is my certificate. I'm a professional driver. It says my name. Yes. Oh wow, Russian woman. That's nice. Allah gave you a really nice wife. You got exactly what you wanted. For how long you been married? Have you been married with her for a long time? And where you guys met? That's actually a very interesting question. Are you living in India? Oh wait, yes, you are in India. You just said that it's nighttime. You met in India or you met somewhere else? Internet? Tinder? I don't blame you. You meet a lot of people on those websites. It is what you have to do nowadays. There is no other option sometimes. That I don't understand. Look, I will tell you a story. My wife, one time she was doing live stream, and somebody told her to say something, and it sounded like something else. I am not falling into the same trap. are traffic. Now we are in traffic now. Now this is very, very, very traffic. Very long traffic. Very, very, very much. A lot of traffic. Which is car? This car. It's a Lexus 2030. 7 cylinders, 4x4, traction on the back wheels. It's got a nitro button, and if I press this button right here, it will turn into a flying machine. And it will fly. It's like a very futuristic Men in Black type of car. I know. But this is only once in a lifetime car. And it runs on water. Add it up to it. It runs on water. Only one bottle of water can take you 300,000 miles. And two interdimensional travel with three of them. Someone's getting pulled over. Oh no, he just wants to go. I'm sure he got scared every time a cop goes in and woo on the back, like, and you're in front of it. It scares you. Maybe you think you're getting pulled over, but no. Maybe 24,000 pesos, which is, equally the amount of US dollars, but it's a lot of money. 24,000, 25,000, 30,000. I don't know what about the latest iPhone in Mexico, but they are very pricey. Nobody has an iPhone in Mexico. Everybody has Samsung, the old version Samsungs, like Samsung's 2012, 13. Yeah, I actually been told that if you have a nice phone in Mexico, you get a lot of people. You get a lot of attention from female attention, only for phone. Can you imagine that? So if you want to go to Mexico, have a nice phone, but keep it close to yourself because they might steal it. As I've been told. I really don't know. But for what I've been told, careful with phone. I believe they do the same thing in India. So yes, you have to equally take care of your stuff and not show it off. Always be humble. But you shouldn't actually. Do you like iPhone better or you like Samsung better? I want to ask you that question. Do you prefer iPhone or Samsung? And why? If you're tech savvy, you will like iPhone. If then you will like something else. But it also depends on your likes. It also depends on the thing that you like. Samsung better. Yes. You know, I used to use iPhone a lot. But iPhone, you can't do much. If you want to play like emulators, or you want to download new apps that are outside of the App Store, you can do that. For iPhone, you have to jailbreak them. You have to hack the phone. With Samsung, you don't do that. It's like having a computer. It's like having a computer, and you can connect it to a PC monitor, and you can use it as a laptop. Like that's amazing, especially with the new softwares that they're coming up with. It's really making things very, very easy. You can download all the emulators for like whatever games that you want. But yeah, they get pricey at some point. My phone, Samsung S2. Whoa, very good phone. Very good phone. You know, that phone it has a very nice processor. It's got this Snapdragon 3, I believe. Does not that processor runs like butter. I've tested it a few times, and bytes of RAM, which is Samsung most powerful phone in the world. Yes. I just I have the S23 Ultra, and I have the C Fold 5. This is a very good phone. Look, I'm on traffic, so this is why I can do that. I have my games here. I want to show you. Hold on. And look at this. I got Crash Bandicoot. I don't know if you play video games when you were a kid, but I did. I play a lot of video games when I was a kid. That was my way of having fun. I will just come home. I will come home and I will want to play video games. I had the Xbox consoles, Xbox original, and I had a bunch of games. I remember there was there was a store called La Garza in Mexico, and they sold a bunch of different game systems. They had like Game Boys. They have all sorts of games. Not only that, but they also sell them for cheap, because they will pirate the video games. They will make copies, and yeah, but you will have to hack your console for the system to read the pirate disc. So you can do that. And my dad also installed a software in my Xbox that allow it to save like those games. It was fun. It was very fun. Vivo, wow, very good. How many? You have two phones? Two phones. Hey, I have 4 phones, but I'm selling them. So if you want it, I'll ship to India. I got 15 minutes here on traffic. 15 minutes on traffic. I don't mind. It gives me more time to interact. So that's good. I can only say a few words like Kya hal hai, Assalamu alaikum, Malaikum assalam, the normal stuff. G G it means yes, but I know there is a more respectful way to say that. They have proper, and they have. My wife taught me all of that. I give her all the credit. She taught me all of those things. Oh no, and I think that's Urdu. I don't think that's Hindi. Forgive my ignorance. Bad Feet. I watched Haruk Khan. I watch a lot of movies about him. I saw a movie. I watch a lot of them. I just don't remember the names because I cannot pronounce it. But I watch a lot of Hindi movies. Bollywood movies, sorry. Bollywood has very interesting films. They're very good. Very very dramatic. But I like it. They have very nice dramas. They have very unpredictable too. I'll give you that. I had a lot of fun. I'll be honest, I in the beginning I didn't like them because I couldn't understand it. I didn't get the culture as much. But the more I watch it, the more I liked it. Yes, Shahrukh Khan, very handsome man. Very handsome man. He's a very cheerful character. He goes like, "Olga, oh." I cannot mimic him. I'm sorry. I am not a good mimicker. But he does like he does that. Very handsome man. Very talented as well. Shahrukh. Chala chelo. I wish. I think I remember one of the songs. What are the songs that I remember? I can't recall how it goes. That's good. You going to sleep? That's good because you need rest. You need rest. We can talk and interact tomorrow or later when I decide to do this again. Hopefully I see you too. I will remember your name, Rak Singh. Nice to meet you. I'm unfamiliar with it. Probably I know, but you need to show me. Narandam, no. Probably if I see photo, I will remember it, but I don't know by name. It's very hard for me to memorize names that I'm not familiar with. Names, even for me, it's very hard to pronounce some of them. But I probably do. Probably know her. 100%. Of course I do. Avenger movie watch Hollywood? What Avenger movie watch Hollywood? I don't understand. What Avenger movie do I like? I got away from Avengers a long time ago, but back in the day, I really liked Iron Man. I feel like I identify myself with the character. I always wanted to be like Iron Man. Iron Man was just impressive by the fact to me that he was able to build like all this machinery and weapons and the whole thing about it, the armor and all the machines that he will create, because then he makes it like a hobby and then he cannot stop doing it. That's something I do. Whenever I get into something, I just cannot stop doing it. And I continue to do so until I get bored and I move on to the next thing. But I'm always looking for new things. Do you like Avengers? Do you like Avengers? Favorite singer? Singers. Good questions. No favorite singers. No favorite singers. Who is your favorite singer? Who do you like listening to? What type of music do you listen to? Do you listen to Bollywood music mostly, or do you listen to other type of genres like rock, blues, jazz, rap, pop, hip hop, rock and roll? I said rock, metal, screamo. It could be all of those. Chances are, many choices. What do you like about him? Is there something in particular that you like about this character? Where you live? Are they your pets? Oh wow, lions. That's interesting. That's very interesting. In what part of India do you live? Brother lions. That's great. That's insane. So when you go outside, do you have to have your equipment? Lions. That's crazy. Lions. That's in that. I didn't know that. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Do you like lions or tigers? Which one is your favorite? Lions or tigers? Tigers. Lions, yes. Yeah. I like lions too. Lions are my childhood memory. But that was from watching Lions King. I grew up with Lions King. Probably that's why I like it. They show me a perspective about, you know, how he's the king of the jungle. I mean, you see that everywhere. Because he is brave. The lion is a brave animal. Very brave. Never scared. And then it has all the other lions. How do you call a female lion? I don't know. But yes. He's the king. He's the king. You're the king. You're the king. What do you like to do? What do you do for a living? Or what do you enjoy your time doing? Ashti lion? I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's a word over there, but that's good. A lot of traffic here. You have a good night, my friend. Hope you it was good interacting with you today, and it was very good to meet you. I hope you rest well, and don't get eaten by lions. Don't get eaten by lions. I'll still be here. I have 1 hour remaining, so whoever joins after this, great, we get to chat a little bit. And like I said, I don't have much to say today. I usually have a lot in my mind to speak about, but today I don't have much to say. Meet again, my friend. Take care, Raj. traffic is all about, this is what I'm talking about. And the reason why there is traffic going on is because people always want to watch whatever is going on. And that is what traffic gets caught. Now we're going fast again, so I'm probably gonna be there soon. I thought it was gonna take a little longer. I replaced my wipers. I got new wipers for the car. I got new wheels for this car. I want to tell you guys a story. I had this car for a very long time, and I had to replace the 2 front wheels. I replaced the 2 in the back. I was driving, and one of the wheels flat, and I needed to get a new one because the wheels were wasted. They were very, very flat, like wasted. You see the wheels have a design. That design was gone, so it was slipping on ice at 10 miles per hour. Like, you will slip. But here's the thing: back in the day, where I replaced the ones in the back, they were good still. They could last a few more months. I replaced the 2 in the backs, and I got a flat the next day again for the second wheel. This is where I still didn't replace any of the tires, and the 2 tires. One tire was flat. The next day, another tire was flat, and I had to go get a repair. And guess what? The next morning, I go and check on my car, flat. I go and check, and I noticed that it had a nail in one of the wheels, in the brand new ones. So I had to go and get it replaced, and thankfully it was free. I went and told them, hey, look, I had this happen, and I just got a new, replaced my wheel tires. And then not so long ago, I had to replace the ones in the front, because the ones in the front, I did not change them, so I still had the old tires placed on this one. So I will drive the car normally, but I noticed one time I was on rain, and it slipped, but just a little bit. I was on the highway. I was going maybe at 60, and I was making a turn, a very wide turn, and all of a sudden I felt it moved. The car moved, and I was like, whoa, I need to get them replaced, but I couldn't. I didn't have the funds to get it. I didn't have the funds to get it replaced. So what I ended up doing, and I said, okay, fine, I can probably get them replaced later, and they will still last. I checked them, I double checked. It's like, they still last. Don't worry. Another 1,000 miles, hit it. Then I still had in mind that I needed to get them replaced. And then recently I was driving, and I was on a hill, and as I was going down the hill, there's a stop sign, and I'm going only 10 miles, and I was not able to brake. I had to press the button, I have to press the pedal all the way, and I even put the handbrake. I put all the brakes and the car stopped. But ever since that time, I woke up the next morning, I said, I need to get that replaced, but I didn't have as much money to get it replaced, and I didn't want to get used tires, because used tires, they might be only working for like 3 to 4 months, and then boom, that's it. So you need to get new tires if you want to get new tires, good tires. So I called all the facilities around me, all the mechanics. Hello, how much for 2 front tires? This dimension. 250. No. Hello, I need 2 tires, front tires. This dimension. Yes. 250. No. $200. No. And then one, he said 150 for both. Great, I'll meet you there. So when I go and I got it replaced, I said, hey, how are you? I was on the phone with you. Oh, yes, yeah, no problem. I paid. They got my front tires replaced. Beautiful. I got my front tires replaced, and it felt amazing. The fact that I had new tires now, 4 tires, new tires now. So I got to replace the ones in the back, and now the ones in the front. So the ones in the front, I was proudly to say that it was very nice quality wheels. The service was great. But hold on, something happened. So what happened was that they forgot to put one of the nuts back in the wheels, and that can take the wheels out of alignment. So your wheels can go like. So it's very dangerous. If you ever had this happen, get the nut, and always check whenever you get your tires replaced. So what I end up doing is I noticed that it was gone, but I was already far gone from the area. I was probably like 30 minutes away from the place that I got my new tires. The new tires, I didn't call the place, and I didn't want to call them and say, hey, you forgot one of the knobs in the tires. Because if you call them, they're gonna. I was thinking they're gonna make an excuse. They're gonna say, oh no. So what I drove back there. And I went inside of the store. The guy goes, hey, how are you? And I say, hey, how are you, sir? I noticed that you forgot to put one of the knobs back in the left tire. What? No. Come on, let's go outside. We went outside. My car is parked right there. And I said, this one right here. And he goes, checks both wheels, and then goes to me and says, oh, yeah, there's where you park. I'm like, what? Why? Yeah, cause there is a TikTok challenge, and people are just going on and taking one knobs out of the wheels as a TikTok challenge. And the funny part is that I never left the car. So I know he's lying. That never happened. I noticed this before I left the car, because when I went and parked, I noticed that he was not there. And it was so curious, so funny to me. I had no intentions of making it a big deal. I was already fine. All I wanted was the knob to be placed back in the wheel. That's all I wanted. But the guy lied to me. So in the moment, he threw me off, and I was like, yeah. Oh, all right. That's okay. Don't worry about it. And so he just felt very ashamed, and he said like, oh, don't worry, sir. Don't worry. No worries. We'll take care of you. He goes, grabs my car. He's very awkward. He's acting very awkward, very guilty. I was not upset by that. I was upset that he lied. I was upset that he lied too. And then he got it replaced, and then I'm back in my car, and I said, hey, listen, I totally understand these type of things happen all the time. And he said, oh no, I'm sorry. And I'm so sorry, we apologize. So like, don't worry about it. So that was the story. But you know, this little things, when you get things done, you get this type of interactions. Oh, always stand up for what is right. You know, I learned that the hard way. But I'll leave you that story. Always be honest. Always be honest. Regardless, take the blame. You're gonna feel better, rather than saying, that, lying, making up a lie about something. You don't want that type of guilt. You already did something that is obviously was your responsibility. And if you don't want to take responsibility for that, then that's even worse, because you're not showing that you're actually sorry for what happened. You're not showing that you care, and that is no bueno. That is no bueno. You will realize that you'll learn a lot more things if you were just honest. Because you have a different train of thought. When you try to put your lies down, you don't learn. There's nothing else to learn from that. But if you take your pride down and you say, it was my fault, you're doing this a favor to God and a favor to yourself as well. It is something that is very important to come forward for our mistakes. And I feel like that was the lesson for the guy. Just be honest. That's all I wanted, and I just wanted to get that thing replaced. but it turned on into a lesson for him and for me as well. You know, there's always something to learn from these things. Whatever situation that happens to you, basically, whatever it is that happens to you, there's always something to learn from that. There is always something that will take your mind and set it somewhere else. And if you take that route, then good things will happen to you. Very good things will happen to you. When you do good things happen to you. I should have recorded it, but I didn't want to be seen like someone that is making trouble with the camera. I didn't want to give them that type of pressure.